So that means 2 cc amount of blood. Hanggang dito po tayo mamaya upon pulling. Bakit kinakailangan nating ma-imagine? Because upon insertion, always bevel up po tayo sa ating needle. And one disadvantage, kapag naka-bevel up, hindi siya nagko-coincide sa calibration ng syringe. At hindi naman po pwede na napasok na yung needle, iikutin ninyo para makita ang calibration. No. So once na naka-bevel up, imaginary, dapat alam niyo kung hanggang saan ang 2 cc amount of blood. Next, after nyo pong makuha ang amount, try to stretch the skin of your patient. Stretching either way na po yan. Pwedeng paganyan, or di naman kaya, or pataas, pababa, okay lamang po. Or nakaganyan, walang problema so long as hindi siya loose type. Stretch the skin of your patient and then insert your needle. Dominant hand ang hahawak and insert your needle continuously. Kailan kayo titigil sa inyong insertion? Kapag may presence na po ng backflow sa hub. Presence of any backflow, kunin po yung kamay na nag-stretch at yan po ang hihila ng plunger. Naintindihan? Okay? Now, merong iba, yes, nakasanayan, ililipat sa kabila, and then yung kabila na naman ang hihila. Merong iba, iniipit and then hihilain. Again, walang problema, pero make sure na hindi po paikot-ikot ang needle sa loob. So by tomorrow, sanayin yung sarili. Dominant ang insertion, yung nakastretch ang magpupull ng plunger. Now, another mistake, paano magpupull yung iba? Diretso, pull at hihintayin na lamang po nilang ma-fill out. Please do not practice that one because magkakaroon tayo ng disruption sa RBC. Pulling dapat naka-regulated po yan. Huwag masyadong mabilis at huwag din po masyadong mabagal na bukas pa kayo matatapos. So regulate your pulling. Kapag okay na po ang inyong amount, ano ang next na gagawin? Okay, release your tourniquet. Kunin po yung cotton na may plaster and then place on top. Again ha, place on top, huwag kayong mag-apply ng pressure. Merong iba, nag-apply na ng pressure na yung needle nasa loob. Take note, anong nangyari? Laceration kay patient. So place on top lang para hindi messy. Pull out your needle and then that's the time that you will apply your pressure. Nakuha, ma'am and sir? Okay, now, some of you may ask, ma'am, paano namin malalaman yung angle of entry during our venipuncture? Because we have a range of 15 to 30 degree angle. Paano malalaman kung 15? Paano malalaman kung 30? Simple lang. Di ba kanina nag-assess kayo ng vein? Kapag sa assessment po ninyo, nag-bulge ang vein, kagaya po kay Sir J kanina, meaning palpable na palpable, ibig sabihin superficial. And that will only require 15 degree na angle. Kapag yung ibang structure, ma'am, mahigpit na po yung tourniquet, wala po talagang nag-bulge, or napansin po ninyo na medyo napapadiinan nyo po yung pagpalpate sa inyong patient, then ibig sabihin malalim po ba ang structure? Yes, then that will require your 30 degree na angle. Naintindihan? So either way, magkakatalo pa rin po tayo sa assessment. Okay? And next, let's have your actual extraction. Okay na tayo, sir?
Evacuated tube pala guys, additional. During sa transportation, rubber stopper paakyat. And another kasi, may mga arguments sa ating mga pathologists paminsan or closed cup or open cup system. Okay, we will follow the closed cup system. Ano yung open or closed cup? Madalas lang kasi, upon transferring of evacuated tube, tinatanggal yung rubber stopper. And then next, ipa-flush doon sa loob. And then, hindi namin yung pinapractice because contamination of sample. Because the principle, evacuated tube, paglagay ng needle dyan, mag-evacuate yan, meron tayong blood sa loob. So, we will practice the closed cup system. Bawal po ang open cup system. Okay.
Okay, so let's proceed. Hindi ko na uulitin po yung good bedside attitude. So, same patient for FBS monitoring pa rin po tayo. Sir J, right or left hand?
Left.
Sa left pa rin tayo. Okay, so ulitin po natin. Once again, let's try to disinfect again. So same assessment, yun pa rin po ang ita-target natin mamaya. To make sure, you may wipe once. Prepare your syringe. Again, lock your needle. Play with your plunger. Sir, urungan natin ang kumara. Kindly observe na lamang po because medyo mabilisan ang extraction. Okay, reapply your tourniquet. Crisscross yung nasa ibaba. Insert to create your flap. Kaya paminsan kung maluwang yung gloves, naiipit. Okay, sir, close fist tayo. Next, prepare and uncap your needle. Once again, inspect kung hanggang saan ang 2cc and then bevel up tayo. Stretch the skin of your patient. Hawakan ng mabuti. 15 degrees lang. Sir, tusok po ako. Hingang malalim. Insert. Once na may backflow, sir, relax your hand. Pull your plunger. Upon pulling, enough ang 2cc. Release your tourniquet. Cotton, place on top. Out. Sir, apply pressure. Next, kapag okay na po ang inyong blood sample, diretso tayo transfer sa evacuated. So, close cap, secure your cap, and then try to insert your needle. Yung ibang participant, magaling sa extraction, dito manginginig sa pag-transfer. So, please, huwag magkakaroon ng Parkinson's disease because kayo po ang matutusok. So, I guess na-open na po ito kasi kanina sa lecture. Dapat, upon insertion, kusa pong bababa ang inyong plunger because dapat automatic vacuum po yan. Okay? Ideally ha, kasi na-open na namin ito kanina. So, if this is the case, then you may support lamang po. Huwag forceful because that may create your air bubbles. Kaya po yung needle nakatapat sa wall. Huwag masyadong itatapat. Okay? Enough lang para hindi kayo magka-air bubbles. Next, right after, release, and then, take note, recapping pa rin po tayo tomorrow because wala tayong needle cover or wala po tayong cutter. So, to prevent any accidents, recap your needle and then dispose. Kapag okay na po ang inyong sample, ano ang next ninyong gagawin sa concept?
Label.
Okay, you need to mix or invert. Never shake your sample because that may create again your air bubbles. Inversion ETA, that is 8 to 10 times, at least 8 times. 7, 8. And right after, label your sample. So ask your patient again. Sir, complete name natin ulit.
Louis J.B. Verdida.
Okay, Verdida. Luigi. Next, sir, ang ating test, si sir ay for FBS. And then date po natin ngayon, August 23, 2017. Time for example, that is 2:45. And make sure na ilalagay po ninyo ang inyong initials. Meaning initials po ng phlebotomist. Together with your requisition form, diretso po yan sa laboratory. Okay? Now, actually wala ito. Meron kasi kayong ibang evacuated na tube. Yes, na naka-sticker. Meron kayong evacuated na meron siyang control number. Together, meron din po siyang labeling. Meron iba control number lang, walang label. Okay? So, if in case hindi kayo makaka-label, then anong gagawin? Peel off nyo po yung sticker from your tube at yan po ang ilalagay ninyo sa requisition form ng patient. Para kapag ibinigay sa laboratory, i-co-inside po nila yan sa kanilang sample. Either way, but I guess yung sa inyo bukas, pwede kayong mag-label. So, importante lang, the name, paminsan birth date, and then date and time of collection ang dapat maisulat for viability. Last one will be initials ng phlebotomist. So far, nakuha po ba ang gagawin sa venipuncture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next, let's proceed. Finger prick.
So, gaya na sabi namin, ganti-ganti yung system lang yan. Siya naman yung patient, ako yung phlebotomist. Sige, ma'am.